Friends, now we are in question number 3, okay, from exercise 2.2. Now you can read the question. Find the greatest number which divides 27, 77, and 127, leaving 2 as a remainder. So you have to find such a number, okay, a greatest number which can divide 27, 77, and 127, okay, leaving 2 as a remainder. Okay, so 2 should be the remainder. Okay, so what you will do in such type of question is you will just subtract 2, which is a remainder. Okay, so 27 minus 2, it will be 25. Okay, and again 77 minus 2, it will be 75. 127 minus 2, it will be 125. Okay, so after writing all these differences, okay, this new number, okay, so you will just find the HCF of these numbers. Sorry, I mean the factorization first. Okay, so first is 25, then 75 and 125. Okay, so first find out the prime factorization, and then you will find the HCF. So the HCF, we know what is common. Okay, so whatever be the number, okay, finding HCF is very simple. You can find HCF of 2 numbers, 3 numbers, 4 numbers, 5 numbers. Okay, the numbers have to be common in all the numbers. Okay, so here we have 3 numbers, so there should be a number which is repeating or which is present in all 3 numbers. Okay, 25, 75, and 125. Okay, so 5 is common in all. Okay, so you can see out here. Okay, you can circle. Okay, and again another 5 is out here, so 5 into 5, it will be 25. So 25 is the number which can divide 27 as well as 77 and 127, which gives you the remainder of 2. Okay, so this is how you will solve question number 3. Okay, now question number 4 is also almost same, but it is a little bit different. Okay, it is same but little bit different. Now let's read the question. Find the greatest number which divides 38, 47, and 76, leaving remainders 3, 2, and 1 respectively. So you have to find such a number, okay, a greatest number which can divide 38 and gives you the remainder of 3, okay, and again that number will divide 47 to give you the remainder of 2, okay, and again that number, the same number, will divide 76 and it will give you a remainder of 1. Okay, so just like in question number 3, we had subtracted the remainder. Okay, remainder, it was 2 in question number 3. Okay, so here in question number 4, the remainders are 3, 2, and 1 respectively. Okay, so 3 is the remainder for 38, and 2 for 47, and 1 for 76. So you will now subtract 38 minus 3, 35, 47 minus 2, 45, 76 minus 1, 75. Okay, so now you have to find out the HCF of 35, 45, and 75. Okay, and whatever the number that you get, I mean the HCF, okay, that HCF is only the number. Okay, so I want you to try this number on your own, and this is the first question that I'm asking you to do it on your own. Okay, so far I have provided you all the solutions. Okay, but please try this question on your own. Okay, now question number 5. Which is the smallest natural number divisible by 18 and 40? So you have to find a number, a smallest natural number, okay, which can be perfectly divided by 18 and 40. So which means you have to find the multiple of 18 and 40 in common. So you just have to calculate LCM. Okay, so you have to find this prime factorization of 18 first, okay, and then 40. Okay, so you will find out the prime factors out here. Okay, so whatever is the common, so write the common number, okay, the common factor out here, and after that whatever are not common. Okay, So finding HCF and LCM through prime factorization method is a little bit kind of, you can relate with exercise 2.1. Okay, so using division method also you can solve the question. Okay, there is no issue regarding that. Okay, whatever the method you are comfortable with. Okay, so if you want to learn this division method also, please let me know. Okay, so I will make a video separately for that. Now question number 6. So let's read the question. The LCM of two this co-prime numbers is 1302. If one of the numbers is 42, what is the other number? The LCM of two co-prime numbers. Now remember that co-prime numbers are those numbers which have a common factor of only 1. Okay, so that is the HCF of co-prime numbers is 1. So we already know that this relationship, okay, product of numbers equals to LCM into HCF, or LCM into HCF equals to product of numbers. Okay, whatever you feel like. Okay, because we have to find the other number, that's why I have kept product of numbers towards the left hand side. Okay, so HCF, this HCF of co-prime numbers is always 1. Okay, now we know this property. Okay, so write this property first. So product of numbers equals to LCM into HCF. Okay, so if one of the number is 42, so 42 into other number. Okay, so you can suppose x as other number. Okay, but I don't want to do that because you may get confused. Okay, because I'm writing, I'm using x as the multiplication sign out here. Okay, so when you solve the question, you can assume it to be a or b or c. You can assume it to be x. Okay, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so product of numbers equals to LCM into HCF. So 42 is the number which is already given. Okay, other number you have to find out. You have to find out this number. Okay, equals to LCM. LCM is already given in the question, 1302. Now HCF, what will be the HCF? HCF is 1. We know this. Okay, so 1302 multiplied by 1, it will be 1302. Okay, so when to find the other number, this 42, when you move this 42 towards the other side of equals to, okay, that sign will be changed. Okay, now if it is multiplication sign out here, then if it's moved towards the other side of equals to, it will become division. Okay, now this number 1302 divided by 42, it will give you 31. So hence we can say that the other number is 31. Okay,